So here today with the Glock 45 with a Radian comp and using a Rival Arms guide rod. Just testing out the new guide rod today. This is the product I'm using for the Gen 5 19. Also fits the 45. Here testing out the new guide rod and testing out very different ammo. Veteran ammo, 47 grain, and the Patriot 2A 24 grain, and the Cellar Bellet. Let's see. This is 127 grain, and using a Max Tech 115 grain, and the Blazer Brass 124 grain. We're just going to use a mixed batch. Use 5 rounds of the Veteran ammo 147 grain. Of the Cellar Bellet, the 124 grain, and we're going to use the Max Tech 115 grain. 5 rounds of that. Guide rod is rated, I believe it said, an 18 pound recoil spring. So just breaking it in using the afterburner for 1945 and 19X. I like it. Also here, testing out the Glock 47. Pistol, Glock 47 with the TLR1 HL. Using the Radian ramjet for Glock 47. Let's see. There you go. Using the Radiant ramjet for the Glock 47. And this 47 is using the Radiant compressor spring kit. And I believe this one has the 15 pound recoil spring. I'm just testing out. I'm still using the Glock 48, and still using the Gen 1 Shield Arms mags. Still haven't had any problems with these. Still use the Gen 1s Shield Arm mags. Haven't had a problem with these. And I do keep my magazines labeled, just in case I know it's giving me a fault. Now shooting the Glock 43X with a Trichicon, and I still use the stock mags, the 10 rounders. Out here just to really test out this new Rival Arms Gen 5 guide rod. Try to break it in. It's really stiff when you lock it back or try to lock it back. So I'm just here to break it in the Glock 45 with the Arabian Randrip. I like how this veteran ammo, going increments of 5, 15, 10. The last 15 of the 147 grains. Gonna go into the Glock 45 with the new Rival Arms guide rod. I like to load a manual. I still have this Ukla fast reloader, but I'm a little old school. Cerebellet and the veteran ammo. Gonna use up the Max Tech. Let's see. these are pretty much all my everyday rotation pistols. I use it in the tier 1 Axis Elite holster, and their new tier 1 conceal with their light Apex holster. And those are usually my daily rotation pistols. And actually, I'm trying out. I use I think it's Roundup holster for my Glock 43X with the light rail. And I've had this one since they first launched, the Glock 48. Modified it with some silicone carbide grips, tape grip, and silicone carbide. Again, using the Shield Arms Gen 1 mags with their Gen 1 mag release. Again, I still use the stock mags. I think 10 rounds is very doable if you know what you're doing. Get your rounds on target. Just a lot of practice. I'm wondering when they're going to come out with the Radiant Ramjet for the Glock 43X. That'd be awesome. And in my Glock 47, I have the performance trigger. And the Glock 45 performance trigger as well. It's a good day of practice. It's a nice day today. Partly cloudy, scattered clouds throughout the day. It's not too hot. Yesterday was really windy and there was a big storm. But today's a good day to practice. As you can tell, I do have a lot of Glocks, so I guess you could call me a Glock fanboy. I have no issues with them. I think they're pretty good pistols for what they are and what they bring to the table. I really like these. I like these Glocks because the accessory market is so big that you can do anything for a Glock. So that's why I like to lean toward them. And pretty much around the world, everybody either has a Glock or some version of a Glock. And then my last round of 10. I guess 15 rounds left of the Blazer Brass. Again, really just here to test out the new Rival Arms guide rod. And and testing out I switched out the battery on the Trijicon RMR CC for my Glock 43X. So taking off the red dot and putting it back on, you do have to resight your red dot. So pretty much on target. Let's verify that one more time. Let's do 5 rounds on the plate rack just to see. Still sighted in, pretty good. The last 10 rounds, Glock 45 Radiant Ramjet with the new rival arm, or with the rival arms guide rod. Good pistols, I like them. And this was my first, not my first, but heavily modified DIY stippling, trigger guard reduction, stippling, some I forgot what these were called, or little thumb ramps for the on the frame, with the Holosun SES. Yep, so that was the veteran ammo, 147 grain, the Cerebellet 124, Max Tech 115, and the 2A 124, and the Blazer Brass 124. So good test.